Now it's time for Asia View, and today is marking 5 years since Hong Kong's national security law was passed. The law was severely curtailing what remained of the country's pro-democracy movement and also press freedom. So we're going to cross then to Hong Kong for this week's Asia View, talk to our correspondent who joins us from there, Camille Nedelec. Camille, 5 years on then from the national security law being brought in. I mean, what has happened to the pro-democracy movement and press freedoms there, do you think?
Pro-democracy movement, domestically at least, is all but dead. On Sunday, Hong Kong's League for Social Democrats announced it would be disbanding. It said that was due to immense political pressure in the wake of the national security law and another law that then further tightened those restrictions. It also cited an atmosphere in which political dissent is suppressed, and it also cited near total imprisonment of civil society. Now, several members of that now disbanded party are currently in prison. It never had many seats in the Hong Kong legislature, but it was credited with pushing forward the conversation, making radical demands for suffrage and democracy in Hong Kong. And it's not just those political opposition voices. We're also seeing the same thing play out within the media landscape. Just a couple of weeks ago, Reuters Institute for Journalism published a report in which it said that journalists in Hong Kong are self-censoring and that there is a significant downward turn, significant pressures on media in Hong Kong. That said, there are still pro-democracy voices, Hong Kong pro-democracy voices, but they're not here. They are in hiding and they are in exile.
As part of Asia View, let's talk about something different as well, Camille. The dominant Chinese technology company Baidu says from today it's shifting its generative AI language model to open source. What does that mean then for the industry? What does it mean for users as well?
Well, what Baidu's essentially done is thrown a bit of a spanner in the works for the likes of OpenAI and ChatGPT. So that business model is trying to push the idea that AI is premium and that you need to pay top dollar for it. Baidu has essentially turned that on its head, is going to be making this, it's a rollout, so it will slowly become open source and is a real challenge to that business model. Interestingly enough, the firm had previously been quite vocal about not becoming open source, but we're living now in a post-DeepSeek world. And analysts have been saying this as a whole is good for users and for the industry, because it essentially means that the whole industry will be able to take a leap forward and make the most of this research that has been done.
Camille, thanks very much. Camille Nedelec joining us for this week's Asia View there.